no ye ji o Facebook at Promise Live Promise Radio ya boaboa no ene ba ene abeso mo e wo kasa fidie no eso adwuma ko bi adama ena ye din sem no ade ebramo perfect skin and body therapy wo mo boa ma skin no aye kama o skin no be efe o skin be da so e be moto o shatade na obetumi ayi wa wa mu a perfect skin and body therapy ena ado ani chemu o ma so ye no ma pimples awodo afiri anim omu yi nenso ben omu yi stretch marks omu yi kocha afei tattoo ena ewo skin no na pese ye paper tattoo na eno se be paper e di amount ewo perfect skin and body therapy ya say ye tenie body slimming stomach reduction wrinkles cupping therapy body enlargement flat tummy ni nyina ye bi perfect skin and body therapy enti oba yaso na fe waba ama ya reshape you body na ma na ye kama na ya ma skin no enso ye fe komo a Ghana mai mu ade bia ba ko pe na obi agya tum so ko ho a o skin no ebe san aye kama bi me perfect skin and body therapy Kumasi Bushen Abraham Junction Accra Osu Akwaje Park Sita Sabon sign first floor your honor Feta Kradiketan Junction Episode Lodge Hotel 0553 312 911 0553 312 911 afe 0272 45 35 35 perfect skin and body therapy be perfect afe delight natural mineral water ensure yenyina ya numbi ensure eboa amianya hoden mapa ensure onumu a enfo ha bia amfamre yemfa susomi bia nsomu ya sone so kroje kama enti wonom no na eboni padua no ban na afa eboa amoasan enya ahoden ni test no enso kama delight natural mineral water eno ena okoji bi na wanom obi a enom bi de tene se eboa ma dehydration akoso ye ewo nipadua no emu opebi e de adu juma na peni bebrato a o phone number we 0244 0850 85 0244 0850 85 delight natural mineral water life within Bosheba Electricals chandelier corner light gate light ceiling light LED light afa gate light wall light spot light garden light ni nyina oba obenya bi ato bibia ye nkane de ene Bosheba ending sawaso standing fan ceiling fan Orient Bajaj Crompton ni nyina wamu MLB ato Havels enso ewo ho air condition ebi ho cables outdoor ni nyina Bosheba ewo bi wona se energy commission ajatum se no na yemfanye ye juma 1.5 mm ekopim 16 mm Bosheba Electricals ewo sa cables nyina bi ewo na so ye edum PZ me ba chow KJT market hwe ni mo ho Bosheba ho antata ko for dynamo ewo edum PZ ho so Bosheba Electricals ewo ho and afa Bosheba building ni mo ewo prisons runabout ewo edum Bosheba Electricals eho o friend 03220 30838 03220 30838 afa 0536 095 966 05 36 095 966 Instagram TikTok Bosheba.electricals ubewuye eho eni endin komo eho ye be ma product ni bi ato ye no e be din komo ni achecho ye product ahodo a ye wo e bia na untimi ma ye branches ayabobo so yi ye no deal wo ho a ye order no ye payment ni deliver product no e dia ma no e social media no so Bosheba.electricals on TikTok and afa Instagram brahonom na ni emedi nkomo promise about ebi bi join na fie promise about omo ena kofa nupa ni bi abegu o ma so enu a eboa na immune system na ya adwuma mapa enu a eboa na atil stress so enu a eboa na fe ayi honam ya bia e dey free ho enu a ema digestion ekoso ye woni padua ni medro be no atene nka a upadianom say ya bibi dro pa de promise eba will be ewo nasye for any term ewo kumasi Dumbo Shaba Plaza Methodist Asoy dining here ni mupe ewo Dum prison son about obehu promise herbal na wajinu pani bi ope so fenani omudin koma 0535 544 681 0535 544 681 promise heba number ena mede atudano enti adwumakwe adama ena yede amanone nsem ade bramo yede highway sports ede bramo ne enwumrei ewo dwumadie no eso na yen rolling over na fe yen kona fe nsemu a yebobo ano won crofon cross yen famra ye wia na abagafo nyina be kan na the boss player a join na dwumadie no atoaso ede amamu Vinicius Junior akom social media so na ode akoto ese all is not lost for Madrid womum ebobo no na Vinicius chemua we dey no excuses enra loss a omunya ya kaditia Arsenal no enya dia also bia gina baabi na o excuse bia so na ya hu so na we bobolo ankoye na we pra ena na coach tactics enya ne adade wasi ni nyina excuses a eni se Madrid team eni o ma chita for wo bia etumi emebi ewo eye omubobo na so na ono jo gidie mapa ese na ye bad game enra wo mu boy wo so mu improve na Santiago Bernabeu Wamu etumi over tennis scoreline no Vini Chemwa El Benabao magic things happen Entino Bessi Bessi now magic things have already happened at our home and we can do it again. Hala Madrid all together and we have Vinicius Junior one of some Samuel Diaba and the friend now lost Omunya GDA Nyamiya Duma next week Wednesday. One bet me over tennis scoreline no it was Santiago Bernabeu no my Arsenal and your man from UEFA Champions League in no advance and the rather semi-finals at so I could de hun sam no edin emamo we ko Arsenal bobo konima wo mo nkwadamie no 18 in Waneri and Luis Scully reporter ba any say Arsenal advance our players in contract renewal wo mo ne o ma din koma ma yese bibia e kona ni mo players no enche krombe stand your contract edin ama Arsenal wo mo bobo kona eno so hun sam no e ba na anwumre ye de hun sam no edin mamo e dwumadi ne so na the biggest news eba na area no every Olympic Lyon asia ena eba na udi ni manya match eba two screen so na medi match won koma kakra na unim sanya me ya dum ochina Manchester United and Olympic Lyon ena ebo ewo UEFA Europa League ni mo na ena match eco press conference where pre-match press conference and a match and the Akotu Johnson a former player and the Manchester United Bobo Kono what the Akotu Johnson wati baby esa Andrew Onana esa we are far better than Olympic Lyon no asimu ayewe and what they ma Onana ni manya mati chemwa disrespect and Onana ejama Olympic Lyon team no eso only team be boss so we are far better than them na osi uko Manchester United abako semwa Andrew Onana na the West goalkeeper edema Manchester United chilo enu wanso obi a wo wankasa e Man U no yen shadan so na babonten ebeka sansemwe mati chema Ebianka Casper Schmeichel Derby we no Peter Schmeichel ono ena kan ebia anka David De Gea anase bia anka Edwin van der Sar ena make his statement where nkobeka said bibi high team no nti yankone nkwa ho adwuma na mom Andrew Onana de wasi oni moral right bia eso kan sem no kan che Olympic Lyon ni nyina ne statistically Onana the West goalkeeper Manchester United o mabako semu na Onana tins ansam no ono so ko reply message Onana say ono on disrespected club biada na onim say nyame ya adumo achira game of million ebo no ebe difficult game womo focus any so mbe bobo mo ho e dia face Olympic Lyon na Onana wie no odi tu just say say yes me the West goalkeeper we are saying na media anya biano my lifted trophies with the greatest clubs in the world nemo nkrofo bi oha omo ntimi nkasa asem ni bi entona na chemu a ono woni ni manya match odi omo gina wa nyepe ni nyina ne so no clubs akese a wa body am omo no woni omo agimtu api entino sa wo ye match bi na ba na ye so betoto abona masa kope ba bi ta ni nyina ne sa wonya na fe eno Andrew Onana ne replier wadin ni manya match ahead of China game anu so etoja UEFA Europa League ni mo a ye de ho nsam no edema mo dwumadie no eso woko FC Barcelona wama share unsa betoja se abrantia ni Didi Luis Diaz Liverpool Barca peronemom ye se de ase Barca omo ye Lucy Hope ni nyina ne se ekwan Liverpool one player and reps any Liverpool team sikabi omobobo no any kwan on person the transfer any fast no yes ya bu Barcelona for abem ama say omo ya back of na one de omo ni achemo player for France akopeno enso atona say Luis Diaz one so any dealer and the Barca one ya adwene so mbeka akofa no e follow of no na okoka dina sa Wamo eko wakata ni mwa me wachomo reporting say Barcelona director of football and Dodo Edin Komo use Dodo obodi ma Fiorentina Bobo Kono ewo Italy yesi Barca any Dodo Edin Komo a omo pese omo dinibe wuram enso ewo eye Camp Nou no beto aso esi akan edimo mo a ye gen anonso awonsam no edima mo ewo dwumadie ne so Juventus Bobo Kono until last season almost set na a Jeep and a guanimo na Jeep contract ni ba na wi no man to aso biem yes Juve egusua any Jeep din komo no mo pese omo cyber ebe omo shirt sponsors and Sacrana Club World Cup no etimi atodwa sama e wa bra ene extended version me check Club World Cup no 32 teams in Jeep bet me asaba but abe shirt sponsors e jama Juve wo mo ebobo ko ni nyame ya dumwa weekend me ba chom Udini any Milan and abo na yesi Udini bobo ko no ma chitafo akoye banner achocho racist comment edia ku banner ni so de call wo stadium akobo bo hono weekend nui na so Udini simpanyin for akoyi banner no edia from GDA say Mike Menyan abo edema AC Milan eba no eni kwan so bia ede racist comment ekogu abrante no enso so no nkomo no eba Monte Carlo Masters eguso ekoso na round 32 and area ya Novak Djokovic ye kano edina from tennis ekoso Monte Carlo na abrante ni tindi Alejandro Tabilo and Novak Djokovic edina free more what kind of 2 straight sets 6-3 6-4 enti Novak Djokovic every move ewo Monte Carlo Masters no eguso ekoso no so enkomo no eko ede amao ewo eye dwumadie ne so anwumre ya games me no etodam na ye FC Barcelona any Borussia Dortmund ena edebo ani ena second game no eye Paris Saint-Germain womne Aston Villa enso edebo ani na said no ye no and as you to us the amount probable lineups our coaches no edi face each other ya boboso the amount no oko na wakotwa bet bi ana akwaji player bi eso obehye goal obebo shot obeye foul obenya yellow card no players are on besi akan no and Sakra and Adiscano edi akoguso Barca any Dortmund ebo probable lineups oko Barca Wojciech Szczesny Edgar Post ni mo Jules Koundé Paul Kubasi afei Nico Martinez eni Alejandro Balde ebe bo akiro enfifi no ebe Frankie de Jong eni Pedri afei Lamine Yamal Ferran Lopez Rafinha eni Robert Lewandowski ebe tumi abo enfifi ni eni mo honom etin amabasa womum ebo kono woko Borussia Dortmund Gregor Kobel ebe danko post ni mo etin ama Dortmund Valdemar Anton ebe bobi wache Emre Can ensom ebe jiremu Ramu Bensabaini ebe bobi ena fein Julian Ryerson womu be complete back four no enfifi no wubenya player ni day enso ede in Mecha ena fein Kane Chuku Emeka womu be bom ede ama Borussia Dortmund bobo kono enimu hono ebe player ni day ede Julian Brandt no ebe bobi Daniel Spezent Stevenson, Karima Adeyemi, and afei Sahil Gurasi. One more airport at the Ama Dortmund, Bobo Kono on the part of PSG. And Aston Villa, probable lineups: PSG, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Ashraf Hakimi, afei player ni Adi Nuno Mendes, Ebebobi, Echironom no Obubenya William Pacho, and afei player ni Lucas Beraldo, João Neves, airball, Vitinha, airball, Fabio Ruiz, airball, Eon Fifi, Bradley Bacola, Osman Dembele, and afei Victor Kvaratskhelia, Wambabo, Ediama PSG, Aston Villa, Lucas Digne, defense. Before that, Emiliano Martinez, Ebe goalkeeper, Mati Cash, Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, and after Lucas Digne. One back completely defense, and Fifi, Ebe Yuri Tillemans, any Boubacar Kamara, any Muhono, and Marcus Rashford, Morgan Rogers, John McGinn, and after Oli Watkins. One more sweber ball at the Amam Aston Villa. One more team no bread 2 games. It at 7 p.m. and a games Ebaswa ye day I want some no at the Amamu Clementino, the darling boy, I a crado. What take his seat or so at the Amamu Tino. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Shooting.
Yes.
I heard yeah.
Nyamia don't be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Na and I said, yeah, any ball in fire home, so you course you soon Bisana, Madrid.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Yes.
But na pollution, no, do be a annual Dion Camadrid, Musami call Fia Canam say, Midri and Michelle Cacao anymore. I'm a match in effort to Michelle Kazan Makofi. Now, make one as an asna, Shabba 2 goals, not meant to be.
Yes, say Madrid fans and it does, yes, the BB says, yeah. Nah, yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're sharing now.
Oh, yes. Michelle first half nowhere, Jumum. And I'm here quick, a quarter kernim.
Yeah.
And I'm here second half.
Yes,
into me do for not about 10 minutes.
As I the source.
And I'm this also not a good game, partner. And the boss player say, Enra, predict and win. You know. You shame no be winning. Obia ni ho winning. 2 games. Predict and win. And Enra.
Oh, do listen about here.
Oh, listening now. Obia winning. Obia winning. And also mean to me money now so. They about Facebook, they farm message normal. And I they about WhatsApp.
I'm predict na.
Yes, correct score.
Obia so nya.
Wow. There was only one person. Oh yes, one person being a bang home, but on Messi by 1 goal.
Oh.
On my Arsenal 2-0, and on my Inter Milan 2-1. No kwani ni power bang home.
Inter Milan de no nyai na.
Inter Milan nyai na Arsenal de ne ka go back. Yes. You know, yes. Striker say and then so. On bet me a predict it. The same number and ready 2 Jano. Okay. Bet me de o correct score no area faso. Dortmund Barca and afa PSG Aston Villa. Ubetim dey afa Facebook ye dey be go. Ubetim dey afa normal messaging and afa WhatsApp e wo eno number na so 0240 63 56 71 0240 63 56 71. O de ba ye be make sure say beba before 7 p.m. Prediction be beba after 7 biano. You be annulling no enka ho nti tomo yeah
boy Madrid mo de no monam hwan mo kwan so monam Aston Villa mo kwan so ana.
Yes, Madrid monam Aston Villa mo kwan so say quarter finals. Winner of Madrid Arsenal ebeshia winner of PSG Aston Villa and a winner of Barcelona Dortmund ebeshia winner of Bayern Munich Inter Milan.
Okay,
sana pairing it here. Yes, and it's a Madrid Beshia Barca ABA in the final. But they say baby a Madrid Ginano. It's a miracle Nisi or Benabao, but a bit may happen. Oh yes, football there. You can never say never.
The match is in no so.
Yes, 7 p.m. Okay. And our games in Barcelona. Barcelona Dortmund.
Aye.
Yes, Barcelona Ebo Dortmund, and then
PSG
Aston Villa.
Now what she say? Now I say we do mind baby ansana. We mon kamo dey na.
Oh, you can. I say yeah, there yeah, quiet there. the air ne there 2 matches you bet me account and likely say PSG be Aston Villa. Yes,
to score 1.5 no na.
There be PSG win. You bet me and win over 1 there be over we actually 1 na.
Oh say me koye ho djuma ba tinka ye ke ka me kana ye.
Only kakra. Okay. Wa we now the kakra be shimu a. Yes, and o ma sha say the predictions ne ba me sure say Facebook create ba ho. Menya bi wa me phone so say Basel Dakwa or say Barcelona 2 Dortmund 1 PSG 1 Aston Villa 1. So mon custom famra sa ye gya kopim se no nson bebo ama ya hye games na se
ya no mako kasa no man ti ade ne ya omuntumi nka ho so muka kasa ndo abi no mzio na omoti so ankomo nka na na wusu say sound adi na na wusu prayer say it's giving bad feedback. Andrews Aqua only them so take kakra you say I'm watching from Bodi new side Boris B Mat Highway Sports is live Mr. Adu more us na just say solo what else we hear more us no more us from ho and ma woman na
yes I am not strike am was but
them say no
your page bia ye dey na say ye dey be guso ntino number na ye dey to dwa no WhatsApp
me ya utimi
on WhatsApp me na on kan che me say opeso join group no ye dey ne be kan ho yes na say mo back to back 3 days continuous ni nyina 515 or solid ni nyina 5
ya o to correction
there be
da kwa keke
there be asedani bi mai
bi brama
oh there be but say we know ye dane mo muntina aseda makora nya hwe
ye de ma se mpanche kwenti
sanity
Andrews Aqua was the sound okay Andrews Aba
atoms is yes o ma kika bi album ya
Joao Platini was the Barca 2 Dortmund 2 PSG 2 Villa 1 ne de eno no High Priest oheneba insia was the PSG 3 Aston Villa 1 and Barca 2 Dortmund 2 to be so de no say ni nyina amom twetwe mo e ka mo de no ho
e be tro me sorry abeko Facebook na
why nyina
dia ba nyina no ma chocho ni nyina de agu e na ebi so be ba phone ne so
fantastic
e wo WhatsApp
e be compile ni nyina
na eno ade bi si mesre obi wo ho sending a prediction match ne course na no try say obe edit prediction na o de aba o WhatsApp no o edit message na ye be hear free no say obi
okay no I first acquire edit
why edit message
na ko ma ye nkwada wati anu wati
message say oh yes o edit message na ye be anole prediction
ya so you first time
sa pepe yes
na wusu please we are not saying the sound isn't coming it's just bad there is some noise making jana ni kwa ha bere kan ho kwa kaja e kama sem Kofi Jasi was sound mama nko manim solo min kabiem di ana osi ya hwa match sen mienu
yes
okay no son
yes 7 big games big games
okay
ana etuja
montuja
David
ai baby a chamo ya bro when I say montuja no moto no hi ana ni kusu ono de ono say next week was Real Madrid 0 Arsenal 2 Kotokotim Real Madrid umwasa bruta ose konkonte team Real Madrid umwasa bruta masa ana ninye na ya asembuka muntu na abeka omudi omono ina yebone ya de betu omukura mponi anesa ose Malamfa Mendy watching from Germany Hanover Barca 0 Dortmund 1 di mungo so kojo solo yeni nyina uni patronity kojo ben Arsenal will eliminate Madrid next week good on so de no apia kusi Ebenezer apia message naba de nkofo kana na ka bi intimency so o de edase e be ye nyina de amamo na enyema e kamanti mu amode e be nyina no solo gu so keka nyina abom yese nra no ba kope ne fa ho dodo na amokota Madrid e chi na amfa no so de menu na ka se sa amfa na why din na ja yakwe ni menemu amoye no so mungo so keep it coming e wo number e de ma mo no na se Promise Live on
yes Promise Live and Promise Radio 102.7 ho nyina betim the prediction akoto
na fa ho
yeah
ni nyina abamu a e be hwe ni nyina na ya de modie aba Afrani Isaac the Barca 4 Dortmund 0 oi ani Afrani ko wani mu
e bi kra ma Barca 5-1
hey survive mu
nim how bad Dortmund team they are.
Well, I say some from Kakra.
And say they yes.
Yeah.
But Omo picking Kakra.
Omo picking. Okay. And as I see a Champions League in Tino.
Yes.
As I Champions League in the
and we are yes.
I'm to book Rice here no I say nanya bad who.
Oh, I know Juma. Oya Juma pa from nowhere and
Obasa no oya Juma na match when na yin ho pia na se na
oya Juma but unse oya one of the unsung heroes for the club. Unso mo Juma no football na nkasa de bi e ka. Yes, celebrating goal scorers more. It means celebrating defenders scratching defensive midfielders. Anti Rice mo no omo ya Juma but unso mo hyem bi e na team no the machine no boy Juma but ye said am bo mu din bebre onsa Arsenal no they say na koye Odegaard Saka Gabriel Mikel Merino ne David Raya mo na bo mu din mo but in fifi no Patene Declan Rice almost omo ya Juma no o ya Juma pa mo ya Juma pa mo ya Juma
okay if you so
yes
I say penyim benom buye na ben kotokwese yenke no achi asa agro na de na say you say asa de na ibu na omunti no obi atuja wo na say da chehne Western region wa tuja papa emra kro ya senra ntofianko
yes
na to ne de
chairman K5 so to ne de
na ye da chehne the 10 of da chehne na yenya Vincent Fuseni Abraham for no so atuba ko bi afam na yahwe IMC ayenhyehyɛ bi e wo fabu census no ho ye de ebeba na ye de asort to form house ho ase kofo boja na kakra kenka coach no man no ze masa hwenhyehyɛ ya nkofo no ye no a ye ba sisi a ye de beba bibie mu de a kyerɛw na yakɔ GOC president Benunu Mensa ono nso ayenhyehyɛ bi amampanifo amofa ebebo ana ase mo ani nyina no ye de beba kosi sɛ no sia bebo a ye be sorry ewo kasafidie so on highway sports Solomon Carter eda so timanim ekuso compile ye twen nananom na afi mabana ye de akana hyehyɛ so nti ye beba na sɛ de mekan no ye de nsɛm no aba abigu ho e de amamo nti o messages no ye se predictions na fani nyina ebra nsisi a emra sana no so abo ho.
Yes. Emra before 7.
Okay.
About after 7 I engine too.
And no editing.
Debbie.
Omo
ye bonana enu ba ku bi na me hu ye bonana. Se me phone ya na me nam so sa nti WhatsApp ne so no. Se ye bona me school na me hwe me hu se me call ba ku na on the message no ya ye na ya tro editing. Unzo edit message na omo kire na edit na am say oh na boy ye boss call line so akọ edit u be beat me ha edited no kra no e sa feel here
I agree with some boys I ask you
come on I
want to move for be abefa na ya ojima de no basisi a o say from Tuga PSG to Villa 1 Barca 2 Dortmund 0 ti obeso dia abasisi e no sabe de you try ho aba mo de mo mani nyina mra yakoba pe ni nyina ye be kan so far de ya kan dodo na ya ojima wo de na makan no afrane Isaac una se Barca 4-0 ono so maka solo actually ni nyina ato ho no mo ana ni kunsu kodwokrom wo de o ma Madrid se next week ra no e be ye o mo betra se amasa Barca be hwo mienu o se konkonte team ti ni nyina da ha ena Malamfa Mendy onso okọ edema Barca 0 Dortmund 1 no so yatro e de ato no kodwo ben o se Arsenal next week e be sa akoyi Madrid e de afrim kodwo ni nyina no so ka ho asem e wa ha ye de ato ho enomo eni nya high priest oheneba insia David ono so call for PSG 3 Aston Villa 1 Barca 2 Dortmund 2 yakonya Joe Platini Barca 2 Dortmund 2 PSG 2 Aston Villa 1 Andrews okay Andrews any different and good ono dia on fana yamba me hwe aha si so far de me manyan ene ne wosolo ho no yaka ne nyina abomu a ye de agu enhyehyɛ pono so afei yemrai na 442 yemfa be ne nyina me di yenso yefie enkomo na yenhwɛ sɛ de enhyehyɛ pono so nsɛm no esi eko me komanim na makotie Western Region Circles chairman da chehne eni dia bia de frɛ no abusua said you see Shas to Sabu, not an Emia Muntiana. I don't know why you're the Hoda Muna Academy Chankasabri come on boy ye. You been at 3 points, a budget. Echo ghost as within a Musian. I say, I don't know Rafon. Won't you young you and tea? When you're Monamo winning, and I'm over say, which Macor was a sebi. Was it? I didn't know cause one and some pen pan womb way and then some more. That's I didn't comment anymore. Kayako boo, you remus will be Kumubia. Nina, no, the entire Sunday Western Region Circus Chairman. That's and then some more. What they about to do.
I seminary course, none supply woman anyway. Said Ghana Hallum, our hand will say, maybe so be cool, yeah, Ghana Bremon, I stand for correction. It's new cool, it's me, court in Tima, find me, Kuni Panibisana. I stand for correction. One way last time I would say, my court at dinner, some I was saying, it's in Kubu between your book to Ghana and Makuda. I don't see a bella. In Timla Fung, and Quasamlebia, Mimi Bobo, Maco, Minipa, Macaco Bobo, Meru soup, my boca, my mommy prayers, a pianeti, my fuka, my boca. Obiti fi uncle baby, I was just watching where with ya. What would say you in a manco and to fuel and my prayers in Piache may shout no 77 dancing. I beg you. Sometimes I want my own say is on my side. But some want my sabi, and so you should common sense. I had a common sense. Last time I met Mr. Wednesday, many food you come. I was the chairman. I should be I am like 8 years, 2 years in a cogito. Now, person who of 177 for come to say I'm ready to share plan. Depending on Blau, Yanni passing the public as some something near them landed, depending on us near the same. Say I'm lying, some yen, say I'm blow, saying I'm blow, then Jim not 77 Quasamla, and then Quasamla. Oh, yeah, sure. The other my name is supporting the Casam, some Munabotre. You focus on lake. They could do the car. You don't know the car. Every client time and could do Honum. They are lake in here, but you're lake in Africa. And Tiabian time I am and could do another disappointment in the way the more crying. Now see a bobo now, could do the cabinet matches. They really go. They would say, would I lake in a dema baby and goose and I demand nations and I demand house of folk. Said the more man, I don't know my delegate on the Tomacanca or Ghana.
That's him, say, Momo Nimero, not an emfa, my dear. Was a more Giamoni ye. Some are not a bit demo. Yeah, I'm making Bacas of a catcher. We peer with this abbey. This is a baby I feel legal. Not TV. Number Congress numbers and a dia. Do mom call you 2 monomoa. Majatum, some of them buyer. You can say, ya name or a bopriwa. Would you more bar money homo, money betchim, supporters and penny for no pomade buy. Some momra massive. Na Momay number 12 and Tower, much check Mujivi. Be able to me see. Kwan ba beda ho bia na magima de clean na nye yi be da na de masa na owie no wa mana nso hwa o se ene adibo hwa se asem no e ma wa che a ya na ye ntene yensa nkoma ne de ni a yeah, league, yeah, betting from Papa says, say, ye penny say, a hot league. And so you bet much as ya near so leg in the crowd, so many started point in the grammar, Emma nations, and now the man house, and now the man goes outside. But I did league, I mean, who did me, and you know the Ghana, was not of started point on top. Now, I bet that 4 matches, 3 matches, near shed are not the one woman sleep. Here, who is a league, the Cotopoyaji, but it's only started point in the commandation, the command house, and the command goes outside. Ain't him, Makotopo. Samuel, one na wo question near Bayer no Beba. With the men come 4 matches. Na enkoba sa 3 points no. And the best determine will be winning. Match and 4 matches ka Kotoko. And I'm telling you, what the men 4 matches. Na enkoba sa league now so con nonsense points now almost. And the debate league winner will come home. And give us say Kotoko ye coward supporters ye slow ye coward. Na mo maybe about the come 4 matches. Kotoko ya league na bi ya kwa ko ndo pa ye. Na be 4 matches. League now on folk, on Cotoy, and on Quay, Yaman 3.2 goals. All the emphasis is out of League in a airborne. The ball league New Year is head to head. After head to head near Babu goes. And it is a Cobasa goes out. Going to be a Yaman 5 minutes sooner. So your cohort on twice after 1 day. You know, head to head, Nanyape. Now, a dog goes out, or Babu uses our goals, 3 goals now, 1 now. The Baba League fiance. Oh, they have one call. They do the kind of I may say, my young most 4 matches. Man, Copa says, I 3 points in the British Lake in Waham. Never see a better league in Israel. From Western region now, I have for region. In Cotier, Vincent Fuseni, Asem Koya. Was say, oh no dear, your person catch them penning for and say, Mum Cotton as a shame, winner. allowance kakra no benyanti no mo je sa amre tu mu ana
Yambasa mekache yes and said. And I say, I want more transfer Samra. I think it's because of the allowance you make. And I say, many of you don't want to Samra. You, we be who I'm in a packet. I'm one car, one quack, what say my trip on them. I think the man of my semester some random is a better repeat. And I be because of supporters, them filling the empirical. Because of supporters, them filling the empirical. And none of my question almost a subset you. And yeah, Omania could be an answer, Omania Taibi, Abuana, Omania Taki, a better from Kong, maybe did you make no repeat some run for musician. I'm away, what's in the fine? I will be uncle one for car, like one car, I need to be a what's your magic point, man. Any if a car, if that comes in your 2 days, eh? Because you can edit 3 times, that was 2 days. About 7 because of margin to the what should you trade record? But I won't go for 1 year record. I never feel an assistant. I'm at the think twice. You should go and sit down and think twice. Somebody, I'm sorry. So, yeah,
almost say, now Mukoshi and Muko Congress, Mompeni 4, and Moment to be our Pusumran.
And I can't just say, yeah, penny for your supporters, the engine of way. Omukoba and Mama country, yes, engine to Omukoba and Mama country, yes, engine to yes, supporters, yes, see, engine to. And penny for one Omukoy and our boys are not to move. What else? They should come out. Then you get into the it is not to one someone you bring him I jail 2 months. We are coming back again. May as a Maria Chama every month, except I don't want to live in well, I'm going to chapel. It's the name you just have no, no one Japan. I'm Uncle Camille and say, my difference. 777. The other one said, Obama, so one bull, so one bull, almost be a 6 points. You be clear, almost be a 6 points. Finish, yes, a 7 and American, and almost be a 6 points.
good mame emfa Vincent Fuseni Diano emfenso anti dache hene Western atuja ena Vincent Fuseni bra fonso ono nso asem kroya watuja ne bi edinkan mewura kotoko ho abim na ma dinkai boy edi atwim ne nyina no ene se nsana nansan fa bu sensios go so na nkomo yeto from a drum na asafo na mu ye ne nyina ne mum but se omo akipu hold kakra omatwa sensene nyina no ne se omo nka so bi diska o tiniye na utia anga se metie promise highway sports yes say omo se as a process no fa bu sensios no efifa mu no ko pass through ha na pass through ha nti aso mo transna maye hihye kakra ntina na no be kan se mu hia mpanimfo bi a ombeba mo so ababeto so abo adwuma from Gimatech na nyema timi akonkan nti bibia yes seta abusia mbeba modern na mo de sankai boy e dia bante from IMC ewo five census no no se mo suspend registration ne kakra aisasa na nkomo ye no na omanya system abetake full control from Gimatech na omatwa so ama managing no bibia no etumi aye kama eno edie eno no na menko house kakra na menkodi nkomo as a supporters no ashase e bombard pressure no bigu mpanimfo no so say coach no consistency ni na afa ohweba ohweba ko na nkuguo no akobodro no akasa toto ayampe anti munya bibi mfa ho na nkomo amadi closest no etwese mpanimfo hwa akomo mutimpoi sanse sanete mathematics na house nso ayebi nso mugidi yese gab no edamu between omo has ne the odankan no kan nuru just 6 points enu nti omo sa hwe matches ne di omanim na omo hwe matches no mbebo no a aso for contention omo mfrim nti omo hwe akomo omo team point mu amane da so se shake bi nkoso house of no mpani mfo hwe omo di omo ye mathematics ne den omo so omo so gidi yese omo kra no mapepa ba ko ho da ho se asibe obi ajo ne de ya se so se omuru afi ba ko bi omo bepa ho da ho se mo hunu eno da ho omo nya no kra be ka ho a bo no ma to omo nuanom mo amode pressure ba na wataro no so nya no mo hwe mo de omo go so ehwe omanim aye mathematics ne bi ebefa memfa GOC president Benunu ede no mra na memfa league mra na Zakito wa ha komia wa ha yentoa so emfamfri ho na Benunu mensa na GOC president na de to say yan ha no yeni enough money a ye de babo modern go round our federations no ho na obewie to ho kra no isusie bi ba senke betumi kra no a taxi bi ananka mo de akoto nei ose de enso emfa bintu nsa so cigarette mo mfa bintu tututu so ntitin kakra mra bet ya panyin ko fa ba ya mo ye fru mo san ko fa kakra nto so na mo twetwe ni nyina mra na yemfa mo federation no ho ban
We don't have enough money to go around all the about 52 federation under the NSA. Obviously, once certain sporting disciplines are practiced, even in our primary school, there's nothing bad having a mother body coordinate their development, especially the path for those athletes. But we also need to look at the fact that because we don't have money, there are certain disciplines. One, Ghana, Sankasa, we have a competitive advantage, and that is sports, boxing, and then track and field, the short distances. We have a competitive advantage. We had tennis those time. Ghana tennis was one of the best in Africa. So, and also depending on maybe the performance at African, can put some of these federations in say category A, spend a little bit more on them. Those who are put in category B, almost because some person back category A because who are this amount of funding, they also work very hard to make sure that at least they are showing up in African Championship, their scores or their ranking in Africa is going up. Once it goes up, then you move into category. Definitely, the kind of budgets we have can support all the national federation. Can we also have a situation where we're putting a certain level of tax on Niyama taking a health, alcohol, a cigarette, and lately the betting companies, so that at least there is a consistent flow of funding into sports fund? Can we also have a situation where we're putting a certain level of tax on Niyama taking a health, alcohol, a cigarette, and lately the betting companies, so that at least there is a consistent flow of funding into sports fund?
Good. Ben, Nunu Mensa, Nedia, no. Weekend ye kuram ewo week 27. Matches are Beba Life no. Don't just say we crobia now to room has a Beba Life on TV. We are say Penimphone Africans over Hebi Cosia than Penimphone Circus and Penimphone say Ombestramo. Omrana Enyefen be a league in a Mudia Gro. Semaphore Massey. Tibenya Accra Lions, Nebasaki Holy Stars. That will be on Saturday, 3 p.m. And I bet to drive across. No, somebody call across for Stadium. Biana, Mati, my train, I must say, category in a Modiacon. And no share across Sports Stadium. I don't know much TV be a monk such a movie. Vision, about House of Folk. And no, about Sunday will need a J. Krakude Sports Complex, 3 p.m. on Sunday. And also TV Nation home. Asante Kotoko, Bobby Chim, Sunday Babayara 3 p.m. and also Mbi the matches Miensa, Mubeyi, Ewo, Nami Adema Kwesiada, week 27, and Mede, and no, Ede Amamu Amahu said yes, so, and Yama Ebekono na CAF Champions League, Orlando Pirates, MC Orgia, halftime goal, my confederation, no, as I call Jordiano, Nya Simba share air master 2-1. It is okay then a year 4-1 and yes, 2-0, very good. Very good.
Lost the first leg 2-0. I'm sorry,
2-0.
In the penalties.
I'm winning 4-1.
And I'm winning 4-1.
Good.
Steve Mukwala.
Hey.
Oshe good.
Oh
no. Yeah, on a second good man here 2-0.
That's it.
Wow. Penalties in so Oshe.
Oshe Nidi. On a so I can watch it. Steve Mukwala. I'm a few away. Oh, Simba. Tanzania. Umbojini su.
Umfandiago. Umfandiago.
Zamalek ne Stellenbosch omonsugu mai. Ibenya Bekani ni enya asek Mosa 7 p.m. and also ebetimi abasunti Zach.
Tino.
Amensha se wo wa.
Martin that's I've been Matie Dache in Nensama all count in terms of the withdrawal from Shatrama and me quotation now and me tear voice in the but it's a me kind of much was saying if this so-called nonsense points end up deciding the outcome of the league, then the league will not continue. We are dashing in the Western regional circles council on the chairman on a ekasa some way. The most person fuzzy voice was saying on the also no also on Chassis why they should be doing it and all those things. Listen, I don't know. Senior no, buy no, my foot will be a senior FR foot no.
What about offer na?
Or we say program no so. O say ono so the sa post we and a bar no pa. And me two no for say senior. Baby akotoko jina you know. This is a distraction to the club. It's unnecessary distraction to the club. And I think say we have to appeal to the IMC chairman. We have to appeal to IMC chairman say on kasanche omo munjai kasana omo kasana.
Awo we no hono.
Yes, because it will distract the team from omo.
The team need omo show bebre ba omo supporters need also omo show Zach.
Supporters, you see, what supporters team are like the agitation can set in the team. See the boys here, my boy, they be able to radio follow social media. They go so. Until now, instead of the boys, near Bemamo or Monia Brabono. So I say, now we are bringing in something like point deduction, and you know, now we are creating a vacuum. And there, boys, see, young Casa science. But I'll tell you, my own man, the league, and Omar say. Your teacher points in the end, Angelique. And which is something that we should not be entertaining and encouraging at this point in time. Baby, I got to watch it. I don't pay me kind. Who said we created an impression? We said, for example, and has our first year at the home. At the count almost got to come to pay.
But
sasa ana calculation my year. But we don't say interest me. But how we get akotoko? Has edges at 3 points. Kotoko also go ball. E say bia wo mbobọ.
E no mo koja baka.
Ah, o di 3 points wo we utifie. Eye. But so let's do this analysis na yin jare. So atrama no. Last year ask question go so atre. Me entiende me you has question in so atre. So the next say has it means as question in so atre bi. Eti anye place has empty question as a or call on mention. O question no last season. When their team was even better. Yan fire no so be show. This year so omunyare. When they were a better team has question in so atre. You understand? Eti the entina you make ye create unnecessary tension around the Kotoko team. Me, I call it unnecessary.
Bia samemone supporters need to come move rampant in front of Mozo Munsrana.
Debbie.
Okay.
At least me I've spoken to high rank our team more. And new hokra. And when time a person supporters leadership or no. This is unnecessary. You know, unnecessary. Kotoko yes how do we at this point in time? Me pa cho. Sana mi ke no. Sa week na has elbow nso atrama no. Say GFA for at the 3 points na nso atrama. Na event say. Sorry, I'm 3 points na has. Na Kotoko she eduana me pa cho. Be di na si. You see football nkrofo ntie ne omuntie e kire omun football no omuntie football na ase no munjade de omun yokruma ase no omuntie football e ya adusia o enya kasa kekeke ne football kruma ase e ya adusia e mra
Nim ni nyina na mo se mra na ya cake e fon
cake ni say
ade e fon so de na e fon
ade na
nya no mo kati odi so kan e bi
bato I don't want to na say hene ne fuzi no o ma dey say na o do volley. We shouldn't be entertaining some kind of commentary as if say, oh no, and I said, Congress, you see, we make it look like I say, those who go Congress, they are bunch of idiots being on Congress room or taking decisions over there.
Don't say you off aircraft.
What kind of
company from see man and grass every man?
Look at what they said.
Yeah, no,
Emra. At this point in time, and no way no kotokunya. They need to be focused. I've been a serious critic of Alice, but I think say chairman's ni na no so for na actually say he's a good chairman. So far, unless omunsua fuzi money that he munsua free unless I've seen unless communicate and omunama opacho Sunday they should come to stadium Sunday yes Mumbre stadium and nam was a platform so omu say Mumbre stadium na kotoko hiamo
ana parminya ba ko from hono
sa usu nya bi o etino that hine ne ayem no omunham free alliance wo se baby a ade na duru no enye will not create confusion when the season is at this stage. What kotoko need is more support enye adia a fight guy you can win and it will create confusion in the team. Nti omunjai sa dede na omoye no I think say anopai senior no e fan in good faith onu anwu say there be this is a fight that you cannot win previous previous regulations no
anya better
before go on court you see na anopere me education bi say one thing that we do here is say bebre na no mo follow ni yi they say odin koto odin has it here and one so they don't even know why the regulations that test was changed
never friend no
I said a sponge the old one so obi free more the match yet still the points a free league na obonu and I know so why the entire bebre na nim because they say division 1 Premier Day, we don't have such example in Premier.
And I see you. I said I will not be king.
And today, you need such example of Premier. There's one who don't know me. And I say, I've done my use to sell, but get advantage. Oh, Division 1. What the Tana? A tabe 5-6 matches for the league to end. No, competitive here. What we are. I say, only hope be able to worry. What could penny to go? Jale ginebo na woman mutuma ayede jale ginebo ento jale boy na 10 points free no what take advantage na wako exactly no na SA division 1 whoever follow division 1 paano na e ade na e kanka o division 1
yeah omo ba bia no mo focus show mkutu pass
so we dada and have a league no so obo wa mo ware but obehwe no time na we serious no what shitting be on a pray. So, I think be on a pre na question. Ni akwai say no ya 30 points every day off one other qualifier. So the same clubs wrote to the FA say we should change that sponge of points no. Because M1 say it destabilize the whole league na ebo no. Ele go congress the question na do we buy. Baby akotokojen I repeat once again they don't need this distraction. Adia unti means sadie. Unsa ube criticism unnecessary noise be the day na discussion e koso. Now supporter na instead of share Sunday obobo no be support team no. No to no dey chini e dey bufo no to e na yesisie yesre. I know say
what kind of shots on focus on?
Yes, I know say the team know their air focus. I know the IMC chairman and Apple air focus.
Okay.
And to support the leadership no so munya focus.
Maye.
Amunya at least omu ke there. Et you know, omu enter so omu nsia less. At least he has shown them the way say baby omu duru no. Omu here sa there no. They should support. In China and you be jale ginebo o be jale ginebo no team ya odia no team ya odia a be jale ginebo o team ya odia a be jale ginebo ti be na bre boka enye ni abre so ti be na bre e prepare e boka no be ya duri e say obi e mo support team no na team no e jere na so a this distraction I'm going team no for so be so and you know what we are saying is yes the only advantage send obi enemy has to get and say on to kwan no ko points na fa la ba wo de sa we kira ha se bom wo so bo de eti yam prepare dem ko share aduana aya ni
same gap na ne
tio wo share aduana aya the same gap
we has na say o suru ayi de no
why
you dey on ne prayer yi
go stars so all bon so bobi on me check hu say sa we kira go stars e betre fie age sa points no me check hu de ko ne be bo sa week no ba go stars e bo o ti fie wo so bo de
for example go stars e bo fie obi na wo ko kwa we no o de ko wo ho e
when they wo bo akoje points mra de we can never have a fair law yet me a fair law kroma say da eden obi ebe sementiase sa da mrate ba mra enti yem focus so wo che ayi e fa ne se bechema football mafia bechem ofuri a Wednesday one goes as enable enti fuzi omo wo bro forum no and they say he omo say you should find a way to push bechem United to beat maybe and goes that and that's how distraction way enti say Wednesday omo antimi anye adwuma ama bechem anhye goes asa fuzi no I blame him asiso wo dede bi ya onko bechem ko esa dede na bechem omo no omo nya more of him e fa se goes asa mawo tino na me adom na wo hye Sunday let's do these calculations na baby goes as so hye young apostle still na 2 points o kwa Accra Lions o Accra free zone area we are onyama ye na wo sha onu ko difficult ground between etibuti nyama ye na between e hye omo a enya 5 point difference as in pastor let's assume without admitting say sa we kira so omoji so 3 points no what do you we are only assuming in case nsi what do you lose say na anye 2 point difference na dem montem and I would drop anya 3 points then esi eti de here ni say fusi mu de here no Wednesday mun ko bechem ko dede mun bechem ense go stars en fama mo ena here na we de emwa
na unu anamra we no na nka ana opese odi we no so
you know abuja so
okay fa so prepare
the matter ne say me store na me say let me make some course na me hu de ekoso I'm see chairman and happen kra so a chartered accountant and he's an auditor the juma oya no auditor I'm told say most of the big companies in Napona he's their auditor so you know the see ni I'm told say omo I'm still take you over no what they did was that they did an audit general audit about the Fabusi so to see send the Fabusi just in the then they saw a lot of irregularities in the process and how scanner disbursement because I didn't equitable projects and there but
what's my audio announce who no academy to do for one academy
and you know mami see me joke but you don't own it
that am sana nanga ya
sasa na tese no sika no ekwa gimatek epenyi no in accounts mu he controls everything then say a man to say annually the ese kokoto kono no oba o say sika ne ebia 1 million kudi e wo mi eti enona kotoko fee say this process no ade me there if it's either you develop a system for us then we pay you and I say if a percentage of the money should come to us we should control everything we dey woman no say annual busumi o na ye dey we dey am but not you taking the money and giving us okay say jim bia semba ya ye be bogu ye ofia say you know that's how na come so ba be say om the mobile number bi no ma ko jisika and say how can won over pata kotoko say obe si jima makotoko the only momo in your name ebe jisika skana eba on me na me hu say skana say na eba ho the money should be in the name of kotoko eti say time so a esi skana eba eni na wa project no eti what they are saying is now anytime we say project manager no we say on ya advertisements say they want project manager so that he will be in charge of kotoko nina omo choose na in charge of the project.
Asa that's a jema take number 1 in first ne adwuma mbe say
ne dia ba omo say dey say the mawo no kotoko no everything will count to kotoko.
Okay
Then ne dey o dey amawo
also be di adwuma die na
no so on a develop system
okay
enti
go so aye no
ne mfaso ewom and I said ne akatu ewom for that ade na betua dey amawo but it should be our project eh dey enti ye own our own thing enti en no omo sesi then you do the launching na fe dia be kwade a enkodi obi di mu na sika no kono ho a no how we don't even know how the amount no just the okay because I tell say yes and tie it you know that is what they think say omo tina se hwe mu no omo they were not happy with those arrangements na one and this the thing say they have to own their own fabusian source omo dia and because I didn't ko bi ho ska ko bi ho then he bring us say bosomi house mudi ewomuni there be until they want to own it then they find a way of managing their own fabusian source no man ye say na be ya on bet be ska because I'm told say in the next 2-3 years because want to be like self finance
yeah say open so crack under that
yes on pe say they will go away from say ye ko ahemfia ko jiska no to say team nan generate ska one of the main avenue of generating scano fabusian source other ones the youth team na omoya no tell money abro youth team no because youth team ska bia benye from youth team bia emfaso so they want to make a very strong youth team no be mainly for yes once in a while a special talent be but me abo main team na yes obebo but that will not be their main like focus. When yes, now bet me abo main team no what oh yeah how I contribute about obebo but their main target is to develop for the European market. So what I say say they will generate a lot of money and normally a finance team no going for you know I think say with the fabusians that I support the IMC you know the audit and the report and what the steps that take to correct the wrongs that they think say the MWA in terms of money Gimatech for no in some nkuma DNA
okay
I think that Tino I support and Montona or Matic.
I mean now you know na e ba be last one which is GOC and House of Folk na yatwa so 516 4 asamwa was say Tino watching from New Jersey more fire yada say Prince Young was say Kotoko IMC should have act fast about this issue long time ago. Okay, Prince ne dia wade ba no Amposa Bright Barca 5 Dortmund 0 PSG 1 Villa 3. Okay. So at the end no Augustin Boari say Barca 5 against Dortmund. Good. Na Baba PSG 3 Aston Villa 2. Beiro Prince Young on my account no kakra say the price you pay for sending Akutu and Onhebenya to Congress keep quiet and suffer. Hey, kwadu wa pain. Yeah, deal. Very good.
They probably voted against
yes. Thank you.
Now do one nti almost to say on be chastise the people.
And make a Premier teams no. Na omu ni na enye omu concern because e dia en see na entimi see o Premier League no say obi ejaibo. The Premier League
you anticipate
Premier League baby na esi na Division 1 for no. So omu na de omu concern ko ye. And omu ko to for bana omu win ye na change saa e no. Premier League for no omu an said that I'm participating more because
The one near Kwawana science ada.
Why na koja sada? Na be see that. So it's omo we should make like a for no any house for no be akoye na omo ko edi because it's something that omo there. It's something no money say NCA it means your Premier League money there. Development fee say and more omo sell mo mra. Yes sano. Enti yes be obi ko Congress na. Congress na wan nye den.
Okay. But I say we na akomia e basisi a. And I was the cheapest approach. Let implement tax. Why is the FA doing with all the monies coming to the association? And I was for you. K5 South Africa will lead our legal team to court. Okay, Kodjo obeying at the end. No. Bazakitu, you are the one who started it. Mohammed Awa. Okay. And then our council started here. Zach, the football teacher, obeying Akrufi. Obeying Zach Dasi. Okay. Yakoba, Meshe entry. Stephen Odiaba Al Hassan Mohammed. Obeying once again. Diana in Mad. And also Abebi entry Stephen on board. I'm say Akomia.
Over. Yes, Obeying Kofi first Zach, the football teacher, I think is right over there because when it comes to the loss of the game, he's on top of it. Ote unim. So Chiladi anomoti. Na omode obom kutujum na omode tu anamo and that opana yes satina ye ka ho asem so where senior buy no what's the name okwa no buy no okwa the stance no soften over so what na kodoko seconds benefit no maka say na that change chairman Fuzi I don't man go straight to more secretary and go so management ne say dem me ko so mo support because of the running team, no. Okay, say no. You support her, then you come out. So why is it that Asante Kotoko as a club, they call somebody in a club on your statement? So they think almost Robiana. Because they know say it's banding. Yeah, of course no. And you be this Asante Kotoko. Also, Mukasomo, they could do for I think could do the last say points new close no be implemented ya it is a good one to go team with the woman can we on stand up integrity bomb sanya dia sankenye the fact of the matter is that say emra ya dia na so odikuku na ho osre is nyo kotoko so support to do owo na be tuma stand dia da ho no Emrane daho. And on that day, no say that cake no. And yeah, standing matches now. Over teams only in such a manner about on I stand there, never go ni match. But we don't know boy match. But because of say microphone element, you know, we move the there. Point on benya points no. Move on there. So that's the advice you don't body, you know. And then man, no more said no. Nobody knew say so at the moment pull it out. I'm not going to say. So only look at the call management. A call Congress. You are not being fair to them. What do I say? So flip at the end of the say I got to call so at any match. And I'm going to benefit to say I'm going to raise on voice. Over being the shoot of it. Say I got to call. And this what reminds one match. I want to try and I can't go here. So they shouldn't make it look like say we BB against Asante Kotoko. Emra. Yeah, chance yeah, Congress. Whether division 1 for whether division 2 for it has happened to the premier now today. And you know, a fell and I fell. Maybe going forward no. Almost only because I say next time no. Emrani ye fan to Dinya yem print na yen say yem wa ma others do akobo ombe league no asa ho be akoto jom bujina yi na make no omo character say omo bo games were where the probability akoto ko betimi anya point na higher than baby any go stars betimi anya. So you have to take so much that advantage, you know. No more points, no more money. Than to believe in say I say the system is doing something against them. Far from that. Far from that. If you say Chairman Fuzi need that change, revise your note. No more who say the club was anti-Kotokono. On yet that week he says, I did say, Kotiana, or better, I say, if you and now nobody can also blame the FSA Adam yes I'm ready at the buy. And last week now me group be and yeah meeting be. Now issue be about changes be. I was thinking say it will be a start committee on that. And you know say me yes are changing at that time. About of a problem about. Now what I say? Then I was with others. At the HB, you know, and one said say, but come on. I'm Rabian why I favor be other. So at that time nobody did you man. Say favor some favor. What's not be? Sada be. But let's hope say on me calm down. Now I'm really behind your team. I'm because you know league don't beat me. I just something to me here. Than say to be dwelling on this thing Emma. Now emphasize say on that week now, say has any is what the game or that we could talk to game. The any outstanding game will say we are boy and no doubt the offer points inside the come. A normal league fixture, maybe 26, 27, 28 will be added or won't be. The should fight hard and make sure they win the league. They have some crack games as a mobile, but any of it is anti-Kotokono. I think say I'm more concentration no corner why a bit warm rather than say you know to come fight and fight. In him to be a bit masano. On Jimatek Abu census ne the offer say finance people ne always can hold you man. Say the Zika once the cry that will be that will be accounts move for 1 day. Of something else. So the reason why I'm going to agree say, Asante Kotoko Fabu census, right? And yet Jimatek census. Jimatek and the device I come for my yanaba. By a Kotoko na, yeah, but Jeff in the supporters home. So if there's anything now, I said, can you deposit your Kotoko account to move? Account a Kotoko no only and say, Ebeko Jimatek account to move. It is how I say all this money. Someone for tria. Let that Jimatek account to man. Who's can say everybody give you 2,000 Ghana cedis. By a contact accounts my accumulated say you know. I brought 2,000 Ghana cedis. This kind of bro. But cannot adjuma on account from bank, you know. Who interest are no. That interest goes to Jimatek. What I say? That is why Kotoko want to change it. Said that Kotoko account to the if there's any interest, a bass and Kotoko. That's why I'm disbursement, no. That's why finance person be no what you say. What that I don't know Kotoko Diano. But must can Akoda will be account to win a unit at Abreno. For some is one. What I knowledge I'm doing. Of Fadia, I don't mean Odysseus Yane. Siasia the day soft word na banner, a day I didn't.
I may bohun kana me
una de no who true dim and I may be free. But it says can ba emergency account from the 1st April to 30th of April. You be you know the who says can say aba afa na ye beche offer and benya 70% impo. Siasia will move 30% and not 10%. But Sikari now be group, me account to account running. What I say, IQ interest. So because the finance person be no better say Sika enna or no Sika enko da ba bi sa. Anya or na benya ho ade. Runtina ama the being the chartered accountant. So sorry, where verse in finances and accounts on your man. Oh 10 Kotoko's mind. I will say no. You are taking the back so high software. But this aspect is yes, son. Nasi can be good.
Tiasia Swaba.
Essence Yasiaba. You must take what Tiasia. What as Eso Tiasia because I don't know it's coming from Kotoko. I don't know there's a Kotoko say okay. Look, I'm no Pima. I'm for a Jimate Kofadino. So the power was Asante Kotoko more. I think Dematek. So I think that something that I said 2 parties no easily. What I say, now at the end of the day, no do we have Obi Ansaka. So initially I don't know more than as if you say as if you say eventually.
Say a circle, no, arguing more saying.
Oh, the initiative came from the circles. Yes, it. That's I'm not your man. Chris Devenya. One of the things I can say about you know. I think like if import another previous management now started something. I don't know if you're more. So whatever being the case, now yeah, something got to come and our supporters and yet Dematek no supporters. This are you remember. So say if back to the table to make some changes, it's in order. I support that aspect of it. No.
Okay. I'm going to see you na say obedient so ewa ha. Na Tetia na.
We
yes, so call Alaba say grammar school store or the Jamai. Me was me. Grammar school store. Yes, for funny fabulous. Omo wa na wie omo so ehwe influence grammar school store Alaba ya chiamu and enumre yen kwa senior
na make can say the baby me nwan wie when 2 parties akode we say the dey buy software eta obi disika. It's a project between the two. Based on agreement in finance we call something an escrow account. Escrow account. Okay. You create an escrow account. In the account no any kotokodim any dimatesdim enti eba akri was be a basika rubia na home and also available for the 2 parties. Akri was in nyambeche
me the bind doesn't come.
Oh, that means my agreement say the beba wo hu ye beche. Ye beche dey be percentage ye 20. Ti the beba wo hu no. Me fa 20%, who 80 no. E beba wo ti we dey enya ade say omobre hu kra. Quickly they should go to the bank, create an escrow account. Na omonye sade me nyi say we to ko bia e beba hu. Normally that is how it is done. Sana sobedo. Na bibia ako kama that issue beto your points it is what ma mo withdraw and the I think say Safuduku or a lawyer he has to do something about this.
I also back chance one test loan
I just say okwako test loan and as of Felice enye year o makoto ko fo say ade we ya code enye nti mo me nkonko enim e de ma bienu
de anka o manya after season mo sabre de mo mfana concentration ko
the chance they are distract ade na ko distract supporter front no
but say na mo me hu se perifoni e fake so mo ndi mo hwe o mo hwe ho
that is what we are saying but how do you know say o nyina supporters ni anti ase hu say this is ade ampanifo no aka nti this is what we are following we say mo ebisi they going back and forth for the past 3 days. I'm about some chrono, but I didn't know, and I know because Emrano is saying Emra, they govern football. It cannot be altered now. Sebetimo, you be a bit about alteration and be a baba. I just say we near Congress. That is what my brothers will have to understand. Now, Munkunko, like we are saying. That one, the point no Emma will be no sad at Kotoko match. Kotoko you trust it. So bet match all their matches with the preparation by any focus of the game. They can beat anybody. Ntomo fresh side no. Now we know Munya say it's a you bet the so many adjectives. A foolish law, a stupid law, but it is a law so we are. Okay, stupid than the law at was. It is a stupid law. Just a law. You know, I don't want personally. I don't want to discuss this and cry anymore. Now, say we are indestructible to focus. Now I'm okay.
Okay, Menko Seho and Chris Steven. What are you saying? You know the capabilities of Akoto, or you think he is just there by choice? Okay, Nadia, I don't know. I say Al-Hassan Mohammed, I was saying Zakitu is making a lot of sense. Yeah, that's it. Say.
Yede kakrabi. Yeah, say you could to be na pay me, but nyamene eboafo. You could to serious. Oh, David. Me machines no magic back see. Oh, David, your credit, we kawas actually. Na
Monday or buy baby, yeah, actually, you can come man, hey, Jack, as a problem or solve. I do be a bass and yo.
Oh, David, and I say, that's if you bring the over the Biana Banaje. It's a system there no cry 110 crab back in Niska. You do me job brave. Now, offer that thing in a casa. Edia fa a year withdrawal of Swatermine Munsemina. Now, I think see in a year to be a yaja to say, we almost share in ye. One thing and Kameme pe Efra Santukoroko, a chita phone or say, Combat chere, quite potia on person would take this case on. Also, I adventure. Almost say lawyer suffered to contest. See there. Also, much as I know you say. That's a man here come at the senior camp. Baby and Kieka say almost say.
Shut a say.
Okay.
And
if you are no monument, almost who did not know. So she will never catch a. Who goes school first one enough for say, let her know any eka. Only me into the amount.
Now, what you be assassin?
I'll be
buy a lawyer. Assassin in Yanity, 2 minutes a day. See, I'll be banned on near Unche. Sir, or no, a friendly master, no baby, Yafufi. A friendly man, no chap, sir. Me knew quite, sir. The Abrantin be say, moi, Papa, and yet, we are lawyer Nino. We are lawyer Nino. That's what
emotional investment a risky power. So we invest emotionally into something a hard thing. Especially we decided so when invest here we also take actions. That is where I want them to be careful. And until I'm busy say omun say dan chire bibia. Right now, no, as I'm the way no, it looks like other supporters of Asante Kotoko show interest. There's an emotional investment, all large, obium. But the uncommon idea, no, yenya sobia. You bet me the apcopre assassin sound come at that table. For instance, ye didn't come in ye be my example, say, the question cratenum, the who say one. In the year 2007. Adiebi say see. Na emrani say. But club need take on no. FA no reconsider any decision based on the circumstances surrounding it. It might not necessarily be a typical example like in Swaterman, but a bit me idea. You say FA na system run based on idea na alien to the system that they did not expect. Someone can be such. Then to some extent the discussion was okay. Then opportunity of changing this no ewo. Ebi ayedi nkomo ikra na nke bi o mako to the extent say ebi akọ Tanzania baby. Ya call cars. And case be a call casa. Now it was similar traces. And you said there be a call cars no. Despite the regulations of the association, cars bogui esana. Now also create some level of ininaso. Exactly. But see, I'm coming in our choir, and ye be say, and all the moncha it looks to some extent a bit empty. And I am emptier. And far any promise of success behind and by in future discussions. As wako court no lose. And the entiasi and the entiasi dentin I want tiasi. Exactly. Oh na entiasi she. Odo mo ba mo ba hu. enya oba obehu asem enkrata nti akoye say in the heat of the moment ni e ka bibi ama pressure bi aba system num ama nkomo na aye deja but ye ni ade a e kan say eda ye nsem a yetimi di kokko pre ade no nti after say ye hu dede o abonten no ke bibi da ye nsem a ye de kwakko pre de a na no so koso but say no hwe kasa ni nyina hwe nso mo nsem bibi en sho mo nsem nti I'll just urge them to limit the emotional investment or more ye or some particular conversation mo over limiting no now I'm sure you know makwa disappointed at the end of the day nebia distracted kakra anti hu send on bedding come say because why here it's why I'm common crowd Danny I am here on Facebook or you see your mom co represent kotokono until ebe say about be a whole lot of issues until look at a different angle of this whole conversation. Nova Ghana Premier League in common no deba na they say Osha Kotoko Gold Stars Nations had to folk bichim midiema we mu nyina ayo mo a say akasifo ni bi toto papa so bi betimi afa ho no agi league no
Lions crowd one
yes Heart of Lions yes Steve Makuma 7 bofa na enra me hwa ade bi kakra ewo achitafo no omu jane omodo ema has ne kotokwa e kofom no na me bo some of the old videos of supporters reaction say ya bobo na wie no na achitafo no e kasa yaw e fa modern boy players ni down on the field. Now for I've realized that ye jina baby jina because akesifo ni mienu no omu jana na omu di anim no over e swat be 50%. Say omoma a league table na Asante Kodko lose close to 27 points. Between 27 and 29 points this season. Our league matches are Kotkaba with 9 more league matches to go. Has the number around 32-34, if I'm not wrong. And here points are clubs here lose. So if you put into a larger perspective, say 27 in bar, it means that Kotko will lose 9 matches. Because match by could be at 3 points, we're losing 9 matches. But the question Kratem say 2003. Kotko lose less than 3 matches for Ghana Premier League. Intines are assembling in an say. In modern bar Cassia ye bono. And no Kawama or more Mudio Machino. As a Mudio Machiano says from now more Modono of a baffum. Trying to get the data. I think I had it here. Good. In the year 2003, Malik, Abdul Razak, and Anana Bafo, Bantuma Hena. Come to the Cowboy Mass in one, Mamma Penny at the Yamas Nankabua Pa. Of also Buamubini and Dim Como. Asante Korkunya 75 points.
That was
2003. In 30 matches. The whole season Kotko lose 1 match. And our ball draw 6. And we need 23 matches. Has now the second need 66 points. Has and lose match. Herbert Ado. That season they say has a call unbeaten. But Herbert Ado we need 18 matches. And our ball draw 12. So we have 66 points. Over. Then you get Liberty Professionals with 47 in 30 matches. Kim Faisal with 54. What him saying Kenne? Has 66 no the G League, no the G League simple cra. Ghana has it. In 30 matches, they say league near the got 34 matches. So the quality of play from these two clubs are dropping massively. Yes, you talk about amount 4 to 12 in Kumasi, other places, but their performance to some extent and yet consistent enough to create new fan base and even encourage the old fan base. There are some cases because They say Kotoko 56 points, 46 points over. Why has 66 now has in 30 matches? Over 4 matches, I'm out 12 points. So it means that now there is 12 more points to gain than that time in 2003. They said 12 points above the count. But even 12 points above the count, they are even failing to catch up with this second points which is hard to focus with 66 because the last time Kotoko G League, they won with 62 or 65 points. Ogum time, Then drew 66 points, It was a standard not drop it. And if I just imagine a season, I got about 30 matches, no we need 23, no lose 1, no about draw 6. You can imagine how the number of times a Chita Foko Stadium of the Nije Kofi. Of all this league table this season. In that season, Kotoko scored 52 goals and conceded 13. Has no crana yeka said the modern man could not concede 12 goals. It's there say and some crana we club how the ball back to a net. How bread. It's Liberty with 47. In face with 54 now and community third. And then come the pre top 4 and they are competing as pepe. But first, I can face 54 but Kwatchin 21 points.
That's a 2003.
2003.
Okay.
Has G League ne 6 got Kobeje ba could breaking. This is the records. And it means that Kim face 54 got Kwatchin 21 points. And then the gap no be go stars maybe an first teams need the third ne dana no modano. But I can see na drop yama say no. Omune maba be boss na create that competition. Because this season Kotoko lose 4 matches.
So can the shows say Obia na hu no ball.
Yes, 5 matches. Thank you very much, Captain. 5 matches. And then the points next thing. Good. 46. 66 no cry here bad. So benya 66 now. Yes, that bad day so benya 66 now. And now this second. Out of 27 matches. Based on out of 27 points. So based on sending any American, it will be difficult. So over. In country 2 clubs ni me no say omo ya ma akom nako. Omo ya ma akom nako. And it's akom na samba baka over. Na be sa tinkon only goal stars ko bono about draw. Only Lions ko bono about draw na see celebrity. E be sa nkomo na over. E titafo no dodo na yen pani yen se nka we yen komodie no. This should be the story as you start to catch it on more. See, Ankika Sansem way and drum over. You better break out the season with 39 goal difference. That's in the way Malik can to us. Hey, Raza can to us. And you good. And imagine, sir, where a Man City style. Send your Man City first.
It's almost set to hold.
And no be near. About 30 matches when you're 75. And they about 34 matches, 70 will be any bidder.
Man City and Liverpool 90 plus a year.
Yes. Based on the ratio, the number of points of Munusuno, but they the 4 matches account, Obi and 17 po. They are not even getting the 70 points. And yes, Rebecca saw my idea because you're baha of Omne that top. But the shebe brana
no.
Any baby omonamne dia.
What you feel?
It means that at this rate, the current Kotoko team no was our league nima can have top 4 crown over. Obebre. And that time here there's our top 4 in the Africa. 2 no called Champions League, 2 no called Confederations Cup. It looks like accepting mediocrity. In the year 2002, has bought 10 matches. I was said 3 goals or more. Over 10 matches now has said 3 goals or more. And they bet me about the whole season. na 2 matches pen abe na has share 3 goals. Maybe abe check Kotoko na be unya 4 matches or share 3 goals or more. But this is match ba kwa me kan say Kotoko train na emu. Eh the share 4-1 you Babayare against Vision FC.
Vision, yeah.
Ntwa he but boss is not 2 goals in 1 match krana. Na e adane asem. So standard not dropping. And if we are addressing issues, amount of lose interest in our league, you can't wait here the foreign leagues. The total dominance of Haas and Kotoko. How strong are no more? And I'm when you say because stadium I'm be papa be nebeko fie so how the so drop here man say amount a reason to go to the stadium again because of kwa we no back kwa question ya him share enye fe inconsistency. You are not assured of the kind of even hard to focus Asante Kotoko you are going to watch. Whether ne over Kotoko over here and I chana about Kotoko because of we have fans reaction now. It looks like what type of fans reaction now. Majority of the reaction here amount for the yaw kasa wan hwe sa yaw no okofie den on ba biem na sa yaw no obi tinchempo no hu a enye na kwano so no so ba
mu aya no mo refer say nketwa no so aya ade na ne mo nye no ntuma na mo fa ne say
nketwa na aya ade
o sakesefo no a
ba kasefo na tia ba too much because of ade make kan that time na 30 matches so meaning say with additional 4 matches which will give you 12 points there's a Kimfesa had an opportunity to compete for other 12 points. Konyamu says Krank were 60. But not the baby third. But for 60 points, Eji League wa Ghana. Of favor ultimate Kobana say. Onya 54 in 30 matches. It's here the 4 matches can one. That means you'll be competing for 12 points. Onyamu 6 points to crown over. Well, we are 60 mark no. And a 60 mark the Uji League wa Ghana. Meaning they know the third in Kimfesa. At that time was the Kimfesa as well doing palm. And then Obeji League. Because of the standard dropping. And imagine Kotkwa. When you have 75 points offer. Yes, I the 12 points but 2 also on prayer. Going to be around 80 points. And today only 5 points from that 12. We're 80. But then the Obeji League no. Only 62 points. And imagine say and Kasat form na Kotkoma and when you 80 points no when you 62 points run you move by 28 now of our league no at 28 and your complete dominance of your complete dominance it can be dear my idea or the league or the 63 points or the 65 Fuji league no and Kotokoda de munanko 8 the quarter is saying 25 points can we say hey Kasani Kotkwere actually league no
Kopna so se fa show team sa abre no na quality players in so ball Kotoko ni has ko ya
that's still na uko other major countries they maintain that tradition of
me Fabio Duana fa ba ku bi na me de ma fa bi mundimi nya ni
of last season Bayern Munich Angel League Leverkusen eje oh any brom dey abam this season and let's come out the yard
side breno o for player be by just
I can see phone still maintain and they still rule can try be bet be aba be wura mu baako but then to so sa o Spain over Barcelona and Madrid still dominate and let's come Madrid is doing everything possible one last out say Sevilla aba be league and out say Atletico Bilbao aba be league who be do fourth no PSG man how many so French league no of on talent ni nyina Oba England anya akesefo na City the man then man City be wurem onya sika to also buy big Leicester be here ba ko a or the unknown players be je then ato Leicester what ayira enti ba ko bi betimi ba be fam
Newcastle kakra me ba kakra
ofa ba ko betimi ba Newcastle go nya en continue compete akese no enti ko kuro bia ko Egypt Alimu are still dominating because omo traditional principles enye so obi nya bio of obi benya bi but o maintain sa ade na ma aye adwuma but it looks like Kotoko ne has no o ma to omo sa ade na che na e bi abas e no complaining no because e bi ono wakai 2000 sane na has ko bi home kura na and found the referee be no abon 3 no okon okay so we need to remind the leader say over 2003 and chayo e wa chiri so ani chiri sa how offer they dominated Abedu 2008 we are still dominating. As and Kotoko, no more still about dominating. Inti enano, why hey bebo obi abaso. Basa abaso body and the quartet na ebon so wonye hwe.
Okay.
Inti some percent taf one san ba bie mu over. Once we are looking at any way to ha and a ball no yanya fixtures, they must officiate in adwuma no. They must improve their performance and remain consistent. Of we need 23 matches out of 30. And just am ketwa. Then that cry about 34 and community we need 23 no. That was Kotoko then. That was House of Folk then.
In call in town, UK, Francis Apia will say when some Kotoko supporters are not happy with some of our results, like what happened with Lions, then some of you presenters will tell us of the players should up their game. That's why we call Kotoko. Okay, there is no educational or truthful Isaac Edu Nedia no. Nana Kobrajima Dende Mbekain. John Kofi Asante Obed is saying the reality. Good. But I say thank you, Wafa. Kotoko should concentrate on our next games. They say they can catch on my five. You need it. Idea that whole emfa. Isaac Eduasare. Why are we crying wolf? I think Kotoko should focus on playing our remaining matches with all the seriousness. This is law and must be accepted and move on. Thumbs up to your crew members for the vivid explanation of the law. Isaac Adu once again. Audu Asna. They crying for nothing. If the law was there, they should cry blood. We don't care. The law is law. Audu Asna. Nidia enono. Entry Steven. Baudi and so kakra. Asari Prince. So oba on board kodwa bemo. Mama shout out no dada. Yanko fa course no kakra na yemfa dia kanisi on 0536 161 607 0201 941 461. Na also afre Francis Awotwe. And also Eddie Ebaye. I also be correcting area na me. My name is Francis Awotwe. Correct score. Okay, for today's fixtures, Barca 3, Borussia 1, PSG 1, Aston Villa 2. Obeying the correct scores and so often a day by the year. Yemfa course no kakra na yemfa MEC ewaha on the line. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Tino.
How many are within?
Ready Omega Kunsu.
Yo, me.
I am pending phobia of the Tasafa, the friend says, seems to be deep points in the area. And you put over one against here. One more as a home, seems to be deep points against whom, one more people to things in the deep points against whom. Or more being better, and yes, I can, also the cancer movie. Matches is almost as ample before, yet it matches yes almost. I won't know what you must say. A big difference. Has now Muslim has a backup of 10 home. Mr. Market, a backup of 10 home.
Yo,
America. Among first say, Juma today, I'm Martina Arena, or places in one at the area. Yajuma, I have straight to the Machino. I don't know what say. Among Yat, I am an Twinchai.
Matiminia, that's Ammonia Arabia. Hello, good evening. Hello, Minia.
Yeah, and I want to say that about autonomy. What was a boys in the Tando to my state and I'm making.
Young boy.
You know, the third protocol support is we should concentrate on our matches because young men what you also agree there. I'm giving you a airport system. This is a protocol and official. I got to America. So if say, we should set on our market. Now you're thinking year because I don't put the DHL opening up any do about this time. We are really a whole 4 matches in the year. And then they are able to be at the league. You know, I care to me as a positive team and another team or not. And to me, a more league.
That's it, Minia. I'm in Phonia. Hello, good evening. Bajodin. Yo, Bacha Mamintiwe.
Where's the family? You are going to plan your mother. From my heart is 3 points. From movie at 8 points. Yeah, boy, born here, she is doing 3 points. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know what I heard. You're nearly come. Emmanuel Enchiso. The people could turn just now. I said, one young word more. The people could turn just know a word. Okay. First, now you're the go with out.
I'm so with you. What I say? Matia, Menko Boss Naminchia, Nana Mensa Inshra. Nana, good evening, Pam. So here. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Many ambachodi. Yo. What's boss? Mintio.
Yo. Oh, na woka finish na sem na mekana kra. What's first no? Na which no nyadio asie fo no. Ya kotokone asen kwa. The same time so no. That time no, woko asie ho na se ko mo bi kakra bi kra o mi ja ho ade. Na se de coach no bia ye wado. Asie ho ba kra na, o se ono so nya.
Ya tenenka.
No so coach. Oh, it is say obi aye wad. I ti say wo fie. Na enni ba ko pe na wo. Send you back bia na adia to. Send you back bia ba na no ya e wan say, "Oh, miss make be bia me age." It's an estimate so so. But also mo so page on.
Yo. I'm from a last caller on the line na yan so rekas of video so chana e dia ka be akweshia on Oirepa. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Ni ampacho udin.
Ampacho wo fa FM Obare down so.
Yo. Opare yan ko na mempon.
Pato. Wo fa ampacho Opana no ni wakata twetwe ya opeke course no ka performance edu baby a aya na medi mo ho ya okatra ene se insete mo ma ye hu ye supported sorry ye players no ene ye coaches no modern bono mu jare ha kweti mo yi ha titiri mu MTN FA Cup aye din yankare enti se me supporter mo fu mi tie mu aya ni ye tie mu nti atams no mo so mo tikakra anasa muntu o madwin be dina ball no so yensu ehu omo performance hwekotoko ball obugu me heart ni die ahwekotoko place o ma form na hwe ball omo ball league ni ko anka ba de sanko matu mu kra na madwin kire kakra no
yo da se no sia no anya abo yenko promise kase na yemfa meto aso chena de aka nyina no yede beba abeto aso e de amamo Maame Afia Nyarko papa bi aba na fantin so atenase okay busy beka jagum na yanko yenim na chena e de aka nyina aba beto aso e de ama ye na tiefo ene yen ahwefo e mamu nyina good evening sir anwumre mo ye krado na moti yen na mo nso a mo testi ya entimi amanyina no momfa enchen de aka nyina no chena e beba e de abeto aso e de amamo good evening.
News. Promise 102.7 FM Promise TV and amosha ya nabusuafo ya chiachamo ama majo ama makwa baba enwumre no nsia kasebo eso ene yo forisuo de toso nkonofie mpinu ne aduonu enum eye ukua da yensama ya de bra mo de edika editie na ye de ebesom no na eniani mo nsem bi ene se National Intelligence Bureau for NI before and omoko board dompem ewo Reverend John Timfodwofia oboko penachino
no ena nimuno enka no Defense Minister Dominic Nitiwu chede sepere echi oye mbrahye munya yewo mbrakwana wadzefado
Accra High Court so and Justice Mary Ekwi Yanza etina edwom mu sese de jachi question ye jaino
abanmu ehwe a wopede woyi oye oman temwafo panyin difi ho no Supreme Court katsina do wetu adzam na ahyeda dabrepam nwanga so obafra asem ni biem
Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama what they are to check and penny for no man